Kia ora whanau, my name is Aroha. Welcome to my vlog. This is about me, myself and I, about the two things that I really love doing, which is business and property. My dad set me off with pretty much three things in life. Turn the jug on. Two, never show up to a party with just your head. And three, if you ever want to own a home, own it on general title. I grew up in a little town an hour and a half east of here called Taneata, and fast forward a few years and I ended up renting a house in Taneata, which vision was to rent to buy that particular property and then remortgage the house that I was already in, which was a little two-bedder, and build another house on the adjacent property. And for whatever reason, unfortunately, that didn't come to fruition and I left there beforehand. Whilst I was living at that house in Taneatua, one of my cousins actually came to visit me one day, and he says to me, "Oh, hey cuz, I seen your sister at the weekend at the barrel races. Is that you? Are you going to be a horsewoman?" And for whatever reason, when he said that to me at the time, I got a little bit, I felt a little bit infuriated, like, excuse me? Like, have you met me? When in the last 10 years have you seen me on a horse? And I said to him, hell no, you won't catch me on a horse. I'm a businesswoman. And for whatever reason, when I said that out loud, something resonated within me, deep within me. And I'm like, shit, yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. I want to do business. And at the time, I had no idea how this was going to happen or what type of business I was going to go into. And even though I was at the house in which I wanted to rent to own and then build on the other section, I hadn't quite put those two things together. So my vision had come to fruition because it had already been subdivided before I got there. But the people who bought it after me did exactly that. They purchased the property and put another whare on, which essentially trebled it. And that for me was the start of solidifying that, shit, this is my jam, this is what I want to do. But at the time, living there wasn't the right thing for me and my little family, so we decided to move, and we moved to Rotorua. My partner at the time was now my husband. We moved over here with our two children and we started renting, and we'd rented for a couple of years and quite decided we liked living here. So we then decided to purchase our first home, and at the ripe old age of 26 we did exactly that, purchase our very first home, which is the very home I'm in right now.